Next up, maybe the best candidate for a beginner-friendly faction outside of the Romans, Egypt is one of those factions with no real downsides. You've got a strong starting position with large and rich cities like Alexandria, and immediate ownership of two of the game's world wonders in the Lighthouse of Alexandria and the Great Pyramid of Giza. You've got a really strong economy from the start with a starting treasury of 5,000 gold, and you can easily get another 5,000 gold per turn just by adjusting your tax rates. Your town of Salamis in Cyprus is rarely targeted by the AI players, and your other settlements are squeezed between the Mediterranean coast and the edge of the map, so it's really easy to push out the frontiers of your empire without leaving your original settlements exposed. Your starting position puts you up against Numidia on one side, who have one of the game's weakest unit rosters, and on the other side your nearest neighbour is the Seleucid Empire, who begin the campaign surrounded on all sides and unable to really prioritise defending against you. Outside of that, you have an extremely diverse, if somewhat historically inaccurate unit roster, with no real weaknesses. Your elite phalanx infantry unit, the Pharaoh's Guards, and your elite archers, the Pharaoh's Bowmen, are both among the best in their respective classes. The downside is they are very expensive, but as Egypt you have such a strong economy that it doesn't really matter. But if you do find yourself struggling for gold, you also have access to one of the best value units in the game, in the form of Desert Cavalry. They're priced similar to Greek cavalry, but they're so much better due to their armor-piercing weapons, which also makes them incredibly cost-efficient against the Romans. In fact, Desert Cavalry will often outperform both tiers of Egyptian cavalry above them, so a basic stable is always sufficient unless you're desperate to get to the 4th tier of stable, which will give you access to camel archers, but those are only available in specific locations anyway. The closest thing you have to a weakness as Egypt is you don't really start near the Romans, so you won't usually get the chance to take them out before they grow strong, but Egypt has so much potential in the late campaign that it's not really a big problem.